How the precepts here, the precepts mean the Buddhist precepts and Buddhist morality helps you to develop your mind, or how they help a person at mental development. Firstly, the meaning of the word mental development should be understood as it is. What is really mental development? This has to be properly understood. And secondly, how do the adherents of Buddha Dhamma develop mental development or develop their minds through the strict observance of the Buddhist moral precepts. Development is beneficial for improvement, or development is called beneficial improvement, while physical or material improvements could be seen by us. But mental development may not be easily seen as material development. As you know, material development is accumulation of materials, and people tend to think them as development. But mental development is invisible, therefore could not be seen. Any sort of mental development should help a person mentally. And this mental development, or so-called mental development, if it is real development, should allow a person to live with a peaceful mind. He should be at peace with himself. And the question is, what thoughts allow us to be at peace with ourselves, and what thoughts do not allow us this peace, or a peaceful, contented, happy life. Then we must also question which kind of thoughts deprive us of mental peace. So this we must know, and we must know which thoughts do not deprive us of mental peace. Now, when we talk about thoughts, there could be kusala or akusala thoughts. Now, kusala thoughts, these are Pali words. Kusala is wholesome thoughts, and akusala is unwholesome. And what effect these thoughts, kusala and akusala, have or make the impact on our mind. Now we must know that both kusala and akusala, or in other words, wholesome and unwholesome thoughts, make an effect on our minds. This mental effect is felt by us. According to the Dhamma, every action has a reaction, and this is a ceaseless process. So the chain of events that happen due to positive or negative thoughts should not be underestimated. When it comes to mental effect, there are two kinds of effects: beneficial effects and harmful effects. This we must know. The person who enjoys more mentally beneficial effects through the practice of anything is developing or is helping himself to develop his or her mind. Any practice that does not allow the development of beneficial effects but helps to develop the negative attributes of the mind is not sound practice for mental development. This we have to understand. Lastly, what are these beneficial mind attributes? These beneficial mind attributes could be divided into 5 categories, and irrespective of where you live and irrespective of your religion, beliefs, or skin color, etc., all human beings and all human minds are affected by wholesome or unwholesome thoughts, and the effects that we are going to mention could be attributed to all minds, not to the minds of Buddhists or other religious groups. So they are namely firm, resolute, stable, consistent, unmoving, undistracted, etc. Firm has synonyms, and I mentioned the synonyms: purity and cleanliness, pure and clean mind, spotless, unrestrained, immaculate, bright, luminous are the other words which described a pure mind. Clean and free is the synonyms of clean and free are unencumbered, unrestricted, free of free, aloof, boundless, exalted, etc. The fourth one, fit for work. A mind which is fit for work is pliant, gentle, light, fluent, patient, honest, unbiased, sincere. And lastly, the fifth one, calm and content. A calm and content mind is relaxed, serene, untroubled, not desirous in want, and lastly, satisfied. So, developing the mentioned useful mind attributes in one's mind is called mind development, and the thoughts which facilitate them are wholesome thoughts, and Buddhist morality helps a person to develop such thoughts. So is how the adherents of the Buddha Dhamma develop a positive and a calm mind. Thank you for listening. This Dhamma audio was brought to you with the courtesy of Jnana Darsana Association of Sri Lanka. May the Triple Gem bless you.